Hey, everyone. Let me know if this is blurry because I don't know what to do. How's everyone doing? Hey. I did change some settings on here. Um, but I don't know. Hey, Miss Nessa. Hey, Erin, Misha, Minnie, Lisa, Jen. Hey. I did change some settings, Lisa. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Stacy. So hopefully it doesn't do like that auto tracking thing. I got a brand new phone and it records shit compared to my other one. How we doing? Oh, hang on. Let me fix my PC here. I was looking at the desk screen. Let me switch it over. Hey guys. Hey. I'm trying to figure this out. Hang on. No. Yep. There we go. Hey. Hey. Is it Kim? Super Psycho Mom. Is it Kim or Sheila? Hey, Chiffon. I'm doing okay. Kim. Okay. I thought it was Kim. I thought it was Kim. I have some happy mail. I have happy mail, which I thought I'd do. So what's news? It's Tuesday. I feel like I don't know, it feels like a week already. How does everyone else feel? You know what I did tonight? I made a strawberry cobbler for hubby. Cobbler's his favorite. And as I was getting it out the oven, guess what? It slipped. I managed to save half of it. Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Miss Kaylee. So he walked in and said, quick, pick it up. So what else is new? Yeah, it does feel like Thursday. I agree. Yes, Nessa, she's got a channel. Yeah, how is your leg, Kim? Oh, yay, Kaylee. Yes, I have my villains. Here's my villains binder. Yay. With my purple envelopes. Because I's a villain. Oh, yay, Lisa. Well, half of it was saved. Half of it was saved. So I won this on Jeanette's journey on her Saturday night live. And I won this little Saturday night live party freebie and a thank you card with a scratchy. So that's super cute. Hey, how about I put it on my desk instead of you looking at my damn face? Okay. There we go. Super cute. And then middle of July. Oh no. Ink therapy works every time, Kim. I haven't seen my eldest son for 3 years. Oh, yay, Kaylee. And yay, Lisa. So I joined Laura Bell's membership. Hey, Andra. And I got some goodies and I haven't opened it. It is torture, Lisa. I'm not going to lie. It is torture. It is awful. This is a welcome. Wow, she sends lots of little things. She put me to shame. Yeah, I'm wanting more, but I want to pay my debt. So, what is this? Oh, is that a pen holder for a binder? Oh, that's so cool. Yes, Andra, it's awful. I just, I'm just never going to have them all in the same place. It's not going to happen often. Oh, look at these little cute little, are they sticky pads? They're like little note. Let's open it. Yeah. I don't know. It's so rare that all the kids are together. It is. It's like a little sticky note. How cute is that? And we've got that. And we've got save 25. Little 4th of July. Little Skelly. Hello. I don't have a choice, Kim. I mean, everyone says that, but I don't have a choice. Yeah. Oh, look, and a $50 placeholder. Oh, look, it's from Up. I just watched Up. I love that movie. And we have America. Save $40. And that is Winnie the Pooh. How cute. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Laura. There's Janelle. Yeah, listen, it breaks my heart. I'm not going to get into it. He chose to go back home. Just I don't have any choices. But yes, Andra, I mean, I am all over my son when I see him. Hey, Donna. Miss Janelle, are you eating your ice cream? So that was my happy mail. I got some money. It's not a whole lot, but this is the best I can do. But before we get into the money, let's get updated. Butter pecan. We're going to catch up with the hop, which was really cool. So this is the first time that I get to put $1 in. Woohoo. So Laura Bell went today, Miss Laura Bell, for $6. And I've written my tracker out already. Oh, Andrew, I'm sorry. Yes, one bell, girl. One bell. I don't know which one it was. So yep, a ding, ding, ding. It was bell envelope number 5. But I've got her numbers. I got to get some money out. It was $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need $1 for the ding ding, which I'm taking out of my money. So number 1, the first roll was number 1. The second roll was number 6. The third roll was number 2. Come on, number 2. The fourth roll was number 5. And the fifth and sixth roll was number 6. Hey, Diamond. Welcome, welcome. So, and then I've got my dollar for ding, ding, ding. So let's get these trackers updated. All right. And I'm just going to use this. So, number one got $1. So 6, 10 got $1. So that now my figures are going to be different. Mine's going to be 14. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in O poop. Number 2 got $1. So 6, 10 got $1. So we should have 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably, I don't know. What are we supposed to? Like, I thought I only ring the bell when I get 25. But I thought you had to save when someone else rang the bell. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because now I'm confused because I thought I knew. So that's got 9. Number 3 got nothing, so that's still got 8 for emergency. Number 4 didn't get anything. That's give generously, so that's still at 12. And number 5 got, no. Number 6 got 3. I don't get it. So if I ring the bell, does that mean I have to save another dollar or it's just that $1? Yes, you rang bell, but I thought that I saved when the host rang the bell. I mean, I don't care. It's just more money, right? At this point, and I'll ring the bell for my own self when I do 25. Now, give me a second. Let me make sure I got that right. So number 5 got 1, yes. It's okay, Lisa. Number 5 got 1 for holiday, and I'm not singing it. Yep, I'll just save with you guys. So 6, 10. So my holiday has $12. Yeah, I'll put it in the ding ding envelope. So let's make sure I've got 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I will still save the dollar when you guys do it, and then I'll save the dollar when I do it. Okay, and number 6 got 3. So that had 12. Number 6 got 3. Self-care. Yep, I'm not singing it. Okay, so we got $3 for self-care. So that makes it $11. Hi, Maggie. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's that. And then I guess I've confused myself, which is not your fault, Lisa. It's not you, honey. Number 7 we didn't do. Okay, so I need to grab a tracker. So the way I see it is 610 was number 5, and that's just going to be $1 for me. I'm going to put on here hop, and then when I do it, I'll put me. Hey, Judy, how's your holiday? Miss Judy. So $1, my first dollar in the ding ding. Woohoo. We'll put that in there. And that's the hop up to date. I am so proud of myself. So then this we put in $6, we put in $7. So now I have 73 in my envelope, which is not bad going, considering I started in what, the middle of May. It's awesome. Ding, 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 ding. Woohoo. And then, so that's the hop up to date, guys. Then let's just move this out the way for a minute. I've got Norrie's challenge. And I wrote down what she did, and it's on my phone, and I have no idea now. I did that last time, didn't I? Okay, Maggie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think number 1 got most of them. Misha, you're doing it. Do you remember the numbers? Because I don't. I know number 1 got a whole bunch, got most of it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. This is all going to my garden. So number 1 is a landscape edging. Number 2 is soil. Number 3 is plants. Number 4 is equipment. Number 5 is the deck. And number 6 is pool supplies. Yeah, I think it got 4 actually. I wonder if my other phone, hang on. My other phone might be dead. My old phone. It is. I think number 1 got $4, which would make it 12. Yeah, if you tell me the amounts, then I'd know. I should have written it down because now I'm using my damn phone. Let me see if I can bring this closer. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they've saved a lot. I'm just late to the game. Yeah, I think you might be right, Jen. 1 has 12. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1 has 12. 2 should have 5. I'm just waiting for Misha to make sure I get this right. And then 3 should have 8, if that's what I think it was. 2 has 5. 3 has 8. Yeah, that's where that dollar is. And I think that's all that happened. 4 has 13. 5 has 7. 6 has 10. 3 has 8. Yep, that's where that dollar went. What challenge are we talking about? This one? Kim, are you talking about this one here? This one? Yeah, this is from Nori over at Norella's Budget. It's on her Ko-Fi shop. It's a freebie. Yeah. It's on her Ko-Fi. It's a freebie, Kim. So what you get, I put it in a binder. You'll get the front and back And then you'll just get these 6 dashboards. I put it in a binder. Yep, I got it right, Misha. So number one got $4. And she also gives you the, what do you call it? These trackers. Yeah, she has a Christmas one as well. So 6, 10 was $4. Dang. So $12 in there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woohoo. It adds up so quickly. And that one, it got number 2 got nothing, and number 3 got $1. Oops. So 6, 10, $1. So now we have 8. I can't imagine Donna not doing it every year now, Donna and Mari. Sorry, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's put all that back in my envelopes. And then let's hurry up and do my group play. And then Katie can see me do my Villans Box. Yay. This is so much fun, both of them. I love it. So, for those of you that are doing a group play with me, I need to grab my dice. And we are going to roll. If I can get it out of my, there we go. All right. Yeah, it has a playlist, Minnie. There, it's on Donna's channel. And they have, when you get the hop, honey, it has a calendar on here when it tells you when they're doing it and how much they're saving. Oops. Okay. All right, Danny. Let's throw that out. No, don't go on my binder. I digress. Okay. If I can follow it, anyone can. All right. Let's see who's gonna win. Okay. Oh, remember, it doesn't go down there. Okay, so do we do this every week? Do we do this every single week? Or do we get, so paper covers rock, so paper wins, right? I don't even know why I'm questioning myself anymore. Paper is $3. Paper covers rock. So, paper covers rock, so paper wins, and it's $3. See, now I got stage fright. I got stage fright. I know how to play it. All right, let me put $3 in there. 1, 2, 3. And before we do that, let me count the money. All right. I feel crowded. Okay. Does that work? Nope. Oh, and we got an IOU. Okay, and I got my cash tray. All right, so we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Is it blurring again, Stacy? I don't want it to blur again because I don't know what to do with it. All right, so $3. Oh, dang this stupid thing. Brand new phone. I'm so annoyed. I'm looking at my screen because it looks okay to me. Let me just put this one away. Okay, $3 I'm putting in here. So now, so far, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Okay, I'm going to keep going. If it gets bad, just let me know. And yeah. All right. Before I get into the rest of that, we are going to do, dun, 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 it's a Villains Challenge. Woohoo. Of course, this is from Kaylee at KD Clogger. I took like the autofocus. I tried to take the autofocus thing off there. There's nothing that actually says autofocus. It's something else. And I turned all that off. All right. As I was saying, where's my cards? My cards are right here. This is from CraftCoBudgets, Kaylee, and I absolutely love it. This is Kaylee's here. Kaylee sells this one, and it's a download, Stacey. It's a digital download. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. So these are the ones that I have done, but I only had one. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle the cards. Maybe I should keep my hands away from the screen. Okay. Let's go. Put this down. All right, here we go. I'm going to move the money out the way so I got a bit of room. Okay, first card. Shut the box. Shut the box. Shut the box kicks my... Look at this, Kaylee. Look at this. That's what I got for shut the box. I rolled a 1 twice. I only saved $2 because I could not save that. So I actually like to put $20 in here. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 for my villains. Let's put the tray right out. I'm going to put it over here. Put my mouse back. Okay. So, shut the box. Let's see how dirty it's going to do me. It did me so dirty last week. And I think what I'll do is I will do it the low income way. And that way, I know I have money. So let's get a dice. I know. It gets me every damn time. Every time. All right, let's roll this dice. Come on. And we've got a 2. Come on, dice. We got a 2. All right, let's go. Phew, and a 5. All right, next one. A 3. Oh, see? Next one. We got a 3 again, and I'm out. So I am going to save $1, $2, $3 today. So 1, 2, 3 for shut the box. Let me leave the money in there. And we'll put that under there. All right, let's pull our next card. Shut the box. We'll just leave that there. Next card we've got is Search and Save. Who is that, guys? I'm terrible. You think I would know, but I don't. So I'm looking for this guy. Here he is. He is $6. So 5 and 6 going into this one. So $6. We're starting this one. So I'm going to cross the 6 off. And that one's done. Okay, let's get another card. We've got another Search and Save, and we have our Siamese kittens. Thank you. I'm terrible, I know, but I know these because Aristocats was one of my favorites. So let's see where they are. The Siamese. We are Siamese, if you please. I watch those, okay? There they are. They are $3. So we will put $3 in this one. And we've already done one. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's pull another one. Another Search and Save. No idea. It's in section 1. I have no idea. Section 1, but that is $3. So we're going to do $3 there. $5, $10 a week. No. Hades, thank you. Thank you. I'm terrible. Yeah, $10 a week. Okay, so did I put my 3 in? No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, and I'm now out of ones. So let's pull another card. Okay, this or that. So this is the sheriff from Robin Hood, and this is the king, right? So I'm going to go with, well, let's see. This one's $4. And this one, they're both $4. So since we're here, let's do that. And I'm going to do both. So I'm going to cross that one off and cross that one off. So I'm going to say $4, but I'm going to put this back in to play again. So hope I've got $1. Woohoo. So let's put our 5. Yes, I'll get them eventually. Okay, we only have $1 left. So $1 left. I like my catch-alls, Kaylee. I like my catch-alls. You know what we're going to do? Let's leave it for next week. And that way I'll have an extra $1. How about that? That'll work for me because I hate IOUs. So in section 1, we say $5, $6, $7. I don't have enough money to cross both of them off. I'm quite happy to save more money. Section 2, we saved $6, and that's the first time we did that one. Section 3, we didn't do any, but we have $2. Donna, there you go. I love Cruella. I love Maleficent. Okay, this week we saved $3 in here for section 4. And so far that gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I must have done a bonus with that. And section 5, we didn't do anything today, but this one has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Oh, you are so welcome, honey. It was right up my alley. As soon as I saw Laura Bell do it, I was like, yes, I need that. So $3 for Shut the Box. We now have $5. 3, 4, 5. And I'll probably put $20 a week into it. And we'll just send this all off to debt. We haven't got to pay Plinko yet. These two I'm going to put back in here so we can play later, and those ones are done. So woohoo! I love it. I love the purple envelopes. I love my black binder. Yes. Thank you, Kaylee, for sending it to me. I really appreciate it so much. So that's our villains done. Now we're going to jump into my binder and see we have a big fat IOU, which is probably not a big fat one, but, you know. We owe $5 to Moose on the Loose for Janelle. So let's cross this one off because now I've done it. And we'll put that in our Moose on the Loose. Yes, I printed it off today and I cut it out today. So Moose on the Loose is getting $5 for its IOU. So we now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so let's jump back to the beginning. So our group play, if you're playing with me, we got $3 if you're saving the same amount as me. All right, we've got this from Eva. This is Roll and Save Silly Spooky Fun. And I've linked every one of the games except for my books, I just realized, in my description. So we are doing this one from Eva. We need 2 dice. So we're going to do purple up the top and white on the side. So let's see what it's going to save us today. Okay, we've got 1 and 3. So that's throwing my money around. That's $1. I'm not catching out many. I started in the middle of May. That's $1. Let's do another one. Hang on, let me do that again. Okay, we have a 5 and a 5, so that's $3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. We've got a 2 and a 2, and that's a pumpkin, which is $5. So today we saved 5, 6, 7, 8, $9, and we might come back because I don't know how long my money's going to last. So we've got that going in there. So in total, we now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. So let's get some of our ones back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put a 10 in there. It's $20 a week, Minnie. All right, now we've got our American Paper Doll by Lisa Grateful Me. And I should have marked these off, guys. Did I save the whole row? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'll tell me. Yes, I did. So I'm going to actually cross these because I just confused the living crap out of myself. All right, let's get a 3-sided dice because I'm doing this 3-sided. All right. Let's roll 1, and we've got $1. Let's roll another one. We got 2. Let's roll another one. And we got 1. So what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. I'm going to put $11 in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $10 and 11. So let's get rid of that 20 maybe. No, I'm going to keep it. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. We got 23 so far. All right. Next, we're going to Janelle. Loose on the loose. And I'm waiting for my Happy Planner mail so I can get my new rings. And I am saving $1 each, but instead of rolling the dice and just moving, I'm saving $1 for each one. So let's do a 3-sided dice. So that's $1. Hey, Beth. All right, so $1. Let's roll again. 3. So 1, 2, 3. So that's another $2 and a $5. And we're going to call it for that one. Okay, so we are putting in Janelle's Moose on the Loose game 5, 6, 7, 8, which should be right. 1, 2, 3, and 5 is 8. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes. All right. All right, we're doing Save the Colour, which is from Miss Judy. And we are going to roll a regular dice. Oops, I'm going to grab that one and a colour one. So let's see what we're saving. Okay, we have blue and 6. So 5 and 6. Let's do another one. Hey, Amy. Blue and 3. All righty. Another $3. 1, 2, and 3. So we're putting $8 in. I just go through kind of slow because I want to make sure I got enough money, guys. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 so far. And guess what? Here we go. Shut the box. Oh, all right. I do not have my black pen, which is a pain because I want it, but that's okay. We're going to just use, what are we going to use? We'll use my purple one. All right. So, wish me luck, guys. We've got a 6. Come on, don't do the dirty on us. Which one? The it's in my did I not do it? It should have a look in my description. Oh, this one? This is from Reinventing Renee. It should be in my description. I did put everyone's who they came from. I'm pretty sure. Check for me because you know how I am. All right. And we got a 1. Shut the damn box. Saves so much money. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 3. Yeah, this is the one I'll always play because I just love it. I love it. So 3. All right. Come on. And a 5. Oh my gosh. It's not doing the dirty on us. Trash talk it and we'll do okay. Okay, thank you, hon. I was pretty sure I wanted to make sure I linked everyone in there. All right, we need a 4 and a 2, people. 4 and a 2. Blow on the dice. Blow on the dice. Good luck. 4 and a 2. Oh, we got a 2. Oh no. Have I stopped? I'm trying to see if something's happening on my phone. Hang on a minute. Everything looks good on my phone. Can you hear me? I'm going to go for a 4. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. A 3. I am not complaining. $4. Do we have $1? Okay. We're going to put $1 back and save 5. So we've got $20 in here now. Whew. Okay, cool. All right. I bit the bullet and I'm paying for a membership. I'm paying for SteamYard membership so I can have both the cameras. All right, next, let me move that out the way. We have our 52 envelope challenge from the Almost Organized Owl. And I've got my cards here. And I should be pulling out what I had, which was an ace. And I'm going to pull it out. I don't know which one it was, but I'm going to pull it out because I should have pulled it out. So let's give this a shuffle. We're just going to pull one card. And I'm trying to keep my hands away from the thing, just in case it is my hands doing that. All right, one card. It is an 8. So I'm going to, you know what? I'll keep the cards in my envelope that I've already pulled. So we are doing $8 today. And when I have more money, I will do more. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's move this over here. So let's put this card in here, and I think I'll just keep the cards in here. So now we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. Hey, Kathy, I didn't see you in there, honey. You crept it up on me. Okay. Now we've got, this is my challenge that's available in my Etsy, and my members got it for free. So we are rolling anywhere from a D4 down to a D20, and I am just rolling whatever I feel like. So I have a little bit of money left. So let's roll a D20. Let's roll a D20 and see what we get. Oh, that's cool, Kim. That's great news. Cool. How's Rick doing, Kathy? Okay. So, dice tower, Danny. Dice tower. Let's roll a D20 and see. And we got 1. Are you kidding? 1. Oops, let's not use that. We got a 1. So I'm saving $1, and I'm going to roll again. Let's roll again. Of course. You know that was going to happen, right? Oh, cool. Excellent. Excellent. $20 I'm putting in, guys. $20. Like, what? I did it to myself. I know I did it to myself. Absolutely. So let's just put that 20 in and be done with it. So we now have $20, $30, $1, $2, $3. We have $33 out of 3 rolls. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's see what we've got. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 53. Okay, let's put, we are going to play in Marlene's Life's a Beach. And we are going to try, well, we've got some new ones we can try. But I'm going to try and do, oh my gosh, Danny, I'm going to try and do one of each. So Treasure Hunt is kicking my butt. Treasure Hunt is kicking my butt. Here it is right here. So this is Life's a Beach from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. And this was the original book I started to save up to start paying the current renovations off. So we're going to keep going until we finish it. So let's roll a dice and see if we can get a 6. And I've got to stop putting my dice back in. Oh, here it is. All right. Laura? As in Laura Bell? Oh, no. Poor Laura. Okay, let's roll. And I got a 2, so I've got to save $2. All right, I'm going to try for a 6. Poor Laura. I have to send her a message. And a 1. And I'm not rolling that again. That's $3 we're putting in. So let's see if I can get some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's $5. And let's take another 2 5s and put a 10. And that's all I'm going to do. If I need change, I know where to go. Okay, so far, with only scratching 3, I've saved 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, $71. Holy moly. Marlene changed her rules on hers. I think she said 3 rolls and then she moves the spaces. Oh, okay. Because I'm telling you, look at how much money I'm saving. So I will do that next week. 3 rolls and then just scratch. Okay. All righty. Next one, we finished this one. So we've got a color and save. Poor Laura. We've got a color and save. I started to color this $10. No, this is a $10 one. So I'm going to finish this. Oh my God, I have to get my markers after all that. Sorry, guys, stretching. I'm trying to decide what color fish. We're going to do a blue fish. Poor darling. Okay. So I started this last week. I didn't mean to do this $10 one. So just so I don't confuse myself, we're going to do this $10 one. And we're doing a blue fish in a blue bowl because I said so. Okay, so $10 going in there. So that means our color and save has $10, $20, $35, $45. Awesome. And we're going to start a new one. Oceans of Fun. We finished our fishy dice drop. This is Oceans of Fun. And what has she got here? Create a color palette and use it to color the pictures. Either choose a dollar amount per color or a dollar amount per picture. What should I do? What should I do? Let's get my colored pencils. Should I color in? Should I color in and then roll a 3-sided dice for each one? Or what? What do you reckon I should do? Oh, the stupid phone. Guys, give me a minute. Let me get it back on track. Come on. I think it does it to Eva too. All right. Are we good? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yep, I got it back. I know, Jet. Color then roll. I'm going to use the 3-sided dice. So let's pick our colors. You know what? Guess what the first color is going to be? Purple. Funny that. Let's do a purple. And I'll write the numbers underneath. All right. Then let's do what color should we do? A green. That's kind of where I was going, Chiffon. Great minds think alike. So a green. Let's do a pink. It's giving me my 1 hour warning, Jen. It means I need to have a drink. So pink. Let's do a red. And a blue. And then we'll see how interesting it all looks. Yep, I got a red. I've got purple, green, pink, red, blue. What do you reckon? Yellow? Should we do a yellow or an orange? What do you think? Yeah, cheers. I got my water. Cheers. All right, we've got an orange and a yellow. We need a tiebreaker. Orange. I'll wait for a few more. I need to sharpen these pencils. Don't tell anyone. All right, it's going to be an orange. Orange one. All right. Let's roll our dice. Now, you think that I would have just kept out those ones, right? Of course I didn't. So look at this. I need to sharpen my pencil. So orange, purple, what color green is that one? Green. I'm going to use this green now. Green. We had a pink. There's a pink. We had a red. I don't know what red I used. I don't know if it was that one. Carmine red. Where's another red? Why can't we just simply have a dang red, guys? These both say, hang on, these both say the same thing. Oh, one's crimson red and one's carmine. Okay, there's the red. I need a blue, the blue, and I've got the orange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got our 6 pencils. Now let me move my stuff. All right, let's roll a D3 and pick our numbers. So for purple, and I got to go the other way. For purple, it's going to be $2. Okay, for green, it's going to be $3. I wonder if I can write it in there. 3, 2. Okay, for pink, it's going to be $1. For red, it's going to be $3. And blue, $1. And orange, $3. Holy cow. All right, so let's have a look here. What color should we do what should we do? Shall we do a starfish for $3 and then do the dots $1? I think that we should, and I should go and get a sharpener, but I haven't. So I'm going to color in just the starfish for $3, but I will come back and do the dots. I'll do that next week. All right, I have to go get a sharpener. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Let me go this way. Oh. All right, I'm back. So everyone can still hear me, see me okay? I got a sharpener. The things you keep when your kids are growing. This is super soft, so I don't want to break the lead on it. So, because I'm so dang heavy-handed. Okay. All right, we got it sharpened. Woohoo! So I'm going to do this starfish for $3, but then I'm going to color in the dots next week, and I'll probably do maybe green or something, and so it'll take some time and save some money. That's what I like to think about. So I'm just going to sit here in my merry little world and color this, which I don't know if you guys like watching it or not. I can always do it after. But since I'm here, I figured, why not? Actually, you know, we might color the dots different colors. What's $1? So blue's $1 and pink's $1. I don't know. I think we might do different colors for the dots. We're going to stick with this $3 one. All right, $3, guys. I haven't got the poppet one. I don't have the poppet one, but I've had this one forever. But when I started saving for the renovations, I was just putting extra cash in. Now it's part of my debt binder. All right, so $3 going in. 1, 2, 3. $3 starting Oceans of Fun. And this one will take us a while, because why not save as much as we can, right? Okay, we've got Never Give Up. So let's roll the dice a couple of times. It's a $35 challenge, amounts 1 to 5. So we can roll the dice a few times. So, gosh, if I could ever get it together. And I don't have my scratch off tool, because why would I have it together? And I can't find it, and I can't stretch enough to find it. In here, this is my mess that you guys hear me with. I usually keep it in here. No, that's not it. Where is it? I've lost my scratch. I found it. Oh, I found it. Woohoo! All right. Let's roll the dice and see what we're going to do in here. 3. So let's start from the top. We've got 1, 2, 3. And that's $4. $4 in that one, and I've got 2. So let's add it up after. So $4, and then we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got $5, which is 9. Let's do one more. Oops. 1. So let's do this one. And that's $1. So we got $10. I couldn't have done that any better if I tried at all. So $10 going in, starting at Never Give Up. Actually, I'm going to put 2 5s in. Okay, we're almost out of money, guys. So $10 is starting Never Give Up. Woohoo! All right, so we have got Marlene's Life's a Beach. We're almost finished with this book. After those challenges, we only have Mermaid Vibes and Mermaids Have More Fun and What the Flock. That's it. Hey, Kim. How are you, honey? I know that you're not feeling the best. All right. Let's get rid of that. And guess what we're going to do now? I'm going to keep these pencils separate because I will never remember the colors. And I got a rubber band here. I'm going to keep these together for tonight, for Tuesday night, so I know which ones we're doing, okay? And I'll sharpen them before I come on. All right, so we are going to put the rest of the money into my Just a Little Hippie savings book. And that is going to be 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and $27. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to get my book out. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to get a calculator. And we're going to put 27 on the calculator, which you probably can't see. There we go. How about, you probably can't see it. Can you see it? 17 months. Oh, how sad. Send her my love. Okay, so where are we up to? We did finish this one. All right, so 27. Actually, I'm going to put that over here. I need a bit more room. 27. And we are going to roll a D6. And we're doing $2. So minus 2. All right, let's do one more. $4. So minus 4. We got 21 left. Let's go on to this one. This is connect the dots and save. Let's do, hang on, what have we got here? Let's just do $4 on this one. So 2 and 2 is $4. And then we've got our little hippie word search. We've got $17. So let's knock out the next biggest one. We're looking for kindness. And this is available on my Etsy shop if you didn't know. And this is just a little hippie savings book. It's all hippie, bright coloured. You can save 1,000 plus, and it is amounts 1 to 10. So I'm working through this. I worked through my Skelly book to pay debt, and now I'm using this one. So we need to find kindness. And you know, I'm on camera. I won't be able to find it. Do kindness. Seriously, I was joking before, but now I can't find it. And I made it. You think I would know, but I have no idea. Seriously. It's got to be on here. See you, Kathy. I found it. It was right there in front of me. Kindness is $6, so minus 6. We got 11 left. Let's see if we can find mushroom. And I found it straight away. Mushroom. That's another $6. And we've only got $5 left. But I've done all my $5. So let's do a 3 and a 2. So let's look for power. I'm looking for power and love. Nope, I'm going to do peace because I found peace for $3. And let's find love for $2. I found it. I found that way quicker than I thought I was. Woohoo! All right, so we don't have too much more to go for this, and that's so $2. So that's I'm out of money, kiddos, out of moolah. But let's see how much we've got in my little hippie savings book. I have. Did I take the 72 out? I didn't write the date I finished this. I must have. Oh my God, I need to look at this. I need to cash condense this big time. Might have to do that now. Maybe. All right. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 138 so far. And I'm pretty sure that I took this one out. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I did. So let me see. I've got money that needs to go back to the bank. Let me see if I can condense this. All right. This is the money from my check-in. So 20, 40, 60, 81. There's $100 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I wanted to get rid of all those ones. So there's 20. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40, $40. So 40. All right, and let's get 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 40. So let me make sure that I have the right amount here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. 138. Let me make sure this is 100. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. I did it right. Yay. So at least I got to condense that because that was out of control. Woohoo. Yeah, Minnie, just we can't do all the things, honey. We want to, but we can't. All right. So that actually wasn't too bad for $150. Yeah, because I'm splitting it up now, I don't have as much to save, but that's okay. Yeah, that is okay. We got to do something in everything, which is always my aim. So I'm super happy. So that is it, my friends. Now we need to manifest all of us winning the lotto. I mean, I got to play lotto to win it, but I don't because I don't want to. I don't want to spend money. Yeah. So this is. We saved $150 tonight. I think that's pretty cool, and hopefully my happy planner stuff came. Yes, I actually was pretty happy with that because I worry it's a bit odd for me. I'm used to having a little bit more, but because I'm splitting it up now, which is fine. It works. I like doing this on the live. And yeah, I stretched. That was awesome. And I still love this. I love this binder. Yeah, I mean, Minnie, the way that when I did my monthly binder, I started, well, Steph's on a budget started with $3 per envelope. Yeah. And I mean, my tinies add up. My tinies really add up. And it has been a lifesaver for me. And these two here, I mean, these two are going to add up. And I have no intention of pulling. I do a month of tinies. I just do it on a Thursday with my rollover. And I don't always have enough money. Like I only had, I didn't have $50 this week. And that's okay because it really adds up. It's just, Minnie, honey, you've got to learn that it's a slow progress. If you have the discipline, the thing you should do is make it consistent. If you can consistently put $5 away a week, then do it. It's getting used to having self-discipline. Yeah, that's the way I see it. I mean, trust me, we all want to do the things. We all sometimes get over things. The reason that I do 4 pages at a time is because I would rather finish those 4 pages than be going through the book for 6 months and not finishing a challenge. So I only do 4 pages at a time because I want to finish a challenge and send it off to debt. Sweetie, it takes you a long time to figure out how you want to do it. I've changed mine a million times. Yeah, I mean Beth did half dollars. Beth did $half for her tinies. It adds up. I mean, yep, 4 pages. I get too bored if I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to pay debt. If I go through and do the whole book every week, I don't feel like I'm achieving anything. So I choose to do 4 pages. That way I know it's going to come with an end. I know it's going to come, like I'm like this one. I finished this one off and I could send it to debt, and that's rewarding. It does. It all adds up. I mean, look at this one for Nori. This was started in May, and how much have we got in here altogether? And this is just $5 or $10 a week. So 12, 5, 8, 13, 7, and 10. $55. I mean, and I don't even think about it. I actually do not even think about the money that's in these envelopes. The ones that I concentrate more on are the ones for debt. Yeah, Minnie, you're doing too much. That's why you're not getting your wins. And we've all been there. Do not think we haven't all been there. You need to do really small things like minis just to give you a win. That's the way I look at it. And that's what I do for myself. That's why I do tinies. I do my set of tinies every month. And it doesn't matter how many spots are on the tinies. I don't care. The last Thursday of the month, I'm done. And that gets reallocated. Yep. Minis and tinies will do it. And actually, I think I'm going to switch to minis here soon, just because I haven't done them for a long time. But you must not be getting wins, because you're saying that you need wins really bad. So, God, I sound like the mother that I am, right? Oh my gosh. Hang on, I'm just putting I'm trying to fix this while I'm talking. I'm still a big advocate, Minnie. You shouldn't have a month ahead binder until you've paid your debt, girl. That'll give you a win. Can you imagine? Can you imagine paying your debt off and having that money? That's what you have to remember. It's okay, honey. We've all been there. It's trying to do, see, what happens is you're trying to do so much that you feel you're getting nowhere, and you feel like you don't have the money. You need to do things to make you feel like you're getting somewhere. Yep. Don't get discouraged, sweetie. We are here. We don't care what you save. We don't. All we want to do is see you empowering yourself. And quick wins is the best way to do it. And tinies, I love doing those tinies. Oh my gosh. Well, and I mean, look at me with all my binders. Minnie, let me tell you something. I started off with one binder. And in that binder, I had gas, I had eating out, I had household, I had debt, and I think that's all I could do. That's all I could do. I couldn't do anything else. I had one binder. Oh, am I back? Yeah. Yep, one goal. One goal. I mean, my goal, I'm trying to, and that's in here, I'm trying to keep this in my binder for 1 year. This here. Oh my God, am I gone or am I here? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I think it just switched. It shouldn't have switched internet on me. This is $10 a week. Okay. But Minnie, do you have sinking funds? Do you have sinking funds, honey? That's so important. Okay, as long as you can hear me. At this point, I'm about ready to go anyway. But you have to have sinking funds. There is no point in putting month ahead and stuff to debt if you do not have sinking funds, because sinking funds is what will save you. Make sure you do, honey. We'll right behind you, my love. We will be there with you 100%, no matter what happens. But you can do this. In fact, it's going to be so good for you, just for you, because you've already got the skills. You know you've already got the skills. I think that my internet's being a biatch. Just Minnie, I've been doing this for two and a half. I started watching videos in January of 2023. I started actually working on a budget in February of 2023. I actually successfully started that budget in March of 23, and then I had to relearn everything because I hadn't got it right. See, honey, you're trying to do too much. You've got, okay, let me sum it down to priorities. Priorities. Sinking funds is priorities because you've got to buy food, you've got to buy gas, you've got to pay for your cell phone, you've got to do all that stuff. And if you save that money, then you're not robbing Peter to pay Paul. Once you've got that down, and how did I get my sinking fund totals? I tracked every spending that I did, every single spending that I did. And then I reevaluated. Then once I got the sinking funds and I could do that every single paycheck, then I started to have extra money. And then I went into this because I did not start with all this at all. Nowhere near it. Just smack it back. Yeah, I've had enough. I'm done with it. Just don't overwhelm yourself, hun. Do not overwhelm yourself. If you save $5 a week, that's $5 a week you saved. Just stop stressing about it. You need to get life done first before you do this. And I have my bills, I have my savings, and I have my sinking funds that are always priority. You don't see me do any savings challenges for sinking funds because I'm not willing to risk if I can get it done or not in the month. Those are priority. That's what comes out of my budget first. Everything that's left goes into fun. So if I don't get an Etsy pay, say, I don't get an Etsy pay, guess what? There's none of this. There is absolutely none of this. I can't do it. And I'm just pulling this out to show you my budget. And everyone finds what you have to find what works for you. I'm not willing to do savings challenges for sinking funds because it makes me too nervous. Yep, life first. Life has to come first. Let me show you. I'm in May. So look at this one here. This is a good example. Okay. I went through, put the income in, what we've got. All the bills come out. They all come out with that I need to do. And whatever's left, see this extra debt, $110? That's all I've got. That is all I've got to play all those things. I'm not willing to compromise any of this because this is what keeps me on track and gives me the extra money because I do this first. So if I don't get an Etsy pay, then I don't have anything to play games with. And that's the reality of it. And I'm okay with that because I know that this is taken care of. If that makes sense, it's not that I don't rely on it. I work hard for it, but if life falls on its face and I have to close my Etsy shop, I know everything's covered. Yeah, and everything's going in and out and being awful. Just trying to help Minnie understand. Yeah. Just trying to help her understand that you can't do everything. You've got to get you've got to get like living expenses and everything sorted first. And I'm actually getting ready to go, you know. But I am older. But listen, when I first started, I thought I knew what everyone was talking about. And I went gung-ho into it. And guess what? I didn't know shit. I had to reevaluate and redo it again and cut out things that, even though I wanted to save, I didn't have the money for it. So I had to cut things out. But now it's second nature to me. But it can't, I'm older too, and I'm not willing. Okay, so there was a catalyst to this. We're retiring this year. So 2 years ago, I thought, oh my God, we're retiring in 2 years and we are $68,000 in debt. And I'm like, holy crap. I need to figure something out. And ironically, that's when I found the cash budgeting. And I'm like, I can see how that works because psychologically, having that cash in your hands, you don't want to spend it. Yeah, I don't feel the pressure that I have to produce content. I would rather show you the reality of what it is than come up with money that I don't have. That's just who I am because everyone has everyone has good times, everyone has bad times. So, I've cut way back on things and I made a mistake. I did get into my own head. I cut back on things that I shouldn't have cut back on to pay more debt. And it really stressed me out. So I'm going back. Yeah, I'm very frugal now. Well, yeah, Stacey, yeah. And that's reality. If I didn't have a YouTube channel or my Etsy store, there's no way I could do this every week. But let alone how many days a week. But I'm not doing any cash stuffing this Friday. I don't have anything, I don't think, for Thrifty Thursday next week, but that's it. That's the best I can do. I just think for me, I've always said I'm going to be transparent, real on my channel. That's how it is. And you've also seen me fall apart too. I mean, I literally, all that time off I had is because I pushed myself way too far. And I don't want to do that again. It's not worth it. It's not the be all and end all. We can pay our bills, we can save some money, and I'm happy with that. Yep. Harvard, Mish, 190 a week? That's awesome, girl. That's still awesome though, hon. And just think, you finished the Christmas box. You're doing, I mean, even the hot money. My God, how much money have you got in that? That's pure savings, my love. You don't have any debt. Oh, 100. That's okay. I had 100 every week. I only had 100 last week. It's just such a process, guys. And you also get burnt out on it. You also really get burnt out on it. And when I took my time off, I'm going to be honest with you, I wanted to kick it all in. I wanted to not do my channel, not do my Etsy. I wanted to go out and spend all my money. But I knew that it would absolutely destroy me if I did. So I got my act together and put my big girl pants on, but I gave myself a rest. Stacey, they're going to keep going up, honey. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, you got to give yourself grace. I try. I mean, it's so important to me. I mean, it's even though I've got a channel and an Etsy store, this is so important to me because it gives me peace of mind. Hey, there's my Camilla. What time is it there, Camilla? Camilla's in Sweden, for those of you that don't know. And Minnie, it'll all be okay. It will all be okay. It won't be okay if you don't slow down, because you'll burn yourself out to a point that you'll just go, screw it. And I don't want that for anybody. You got it, Minnie. No, Stacey, you're so welcome. You are not the only one. I'm always going to say how it is. In my world, it might not be like that for everyone, but in my world, I'm not going to BS you on this. This is serious stuff. This is pretty serious stuff, but I see such a benefit in it. It's taught me so much. It's taught me to think about whether I really need something or do I just want it. And I've been like that now for 2.5 years. Like, I went and bought myself a meat slicer. I'm not going to spend $300. I had that cash back. I was saving that cash back, but I didn't know what for. And I thought, you know what? It it will make my life easier. Oh my God. What time do you go to work, Camilla? You got it, Minnie. Everyone. I don't care if you save $10 a week. It is not the amount you save, it is the habit that you form, is what it is. That's what it's all about. And listen, I was a terrible spender. I think all of us have been terrible spenders, let's be honest. But I have changed my spending habits. Yep. Do not ever look at yourself and think, people save for date nights. I don't save for date nights. Hubby and I are always been like, let's put that money somewhere else exciting. You know, you, I don't, everyone has so many sinking funds. I don't, I have the bare minimum. That's what I have. Not the bare, no, I shouldn't say bare minimum. I have what works for us. And I used to be exactly the same, Beth. Exactly the same. You could always tell when something was going really wrong in my life. That credit card, swipe, 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 shopping, shopping. None of it brought me joy. None of it. It was like, oh my God, how did I spend $60,000? It's awful. Oh, okay. Yes, you do need to handle you need to handle life mini first. But now I think, oh my God, I think all the time, do I really need this or do I just simply want it? The PTSD for me is what gets me. It's, well, actually, no, that's not right. So, my mother, I was brought up with behavior, rewards for behavior was shopping and food. So, my behavior is learnt. So, I learnt that if you felt bad, you ate. If you My mother felt guilty because she was never there, so she'd take me shopping. So it's a behavior that you carry on. And it's just about, I mean, yeah, don't judge yourself at all against anyone else. I save for what works for us. I just save what works for us. I mean, I haven't saved in my emergency fund for a while. I'm going to get back to that, but I've got some in there and I'm happy about it. But all this extra fluff, you don't, I mean, it's fun. It makes saving fun. But if you don't have a lot of money, then do tinies because you're doing the same thing, but it's not costing you a fortune. We are a product of our environment. And that's my mother to this day is the same. She'll call me from Australia. I'm having a shit day. I'm at McDonald's getting a milkshake. And I'm like, yeah, and you wondered why I ended up the size of a house. See you, darling. See you, chiffon. So I went to therapy to get myself over my eating disorder. And it's funny, because it really 4 years of therapy, like I'm trying to think when it was. I went to binge eat a couple of years, no, only about a year ago now. And that's when my son was in Nebraska and he had admitted himself into the psych ward. And because I was so far away, I went and got food and I didn't eat hardly any of it. None of it tasted good. I ended up throwing it out. And that's when so you're not cured, but you look at it different. So I don't look at food the same way at all anymore. I mean, I still can stress eat, don't get me wrong, but I had a serious eating disorder, a serious one that was going to kill me. And I had to deal with it. I decided that I couldn't lose weight until I dealt with why I had the weight on. So that's what I did. And I want to play everything. I want everything. But if you notice, I don't buy a whole lot of things. And that's because I can't do it all. I just can't do it all. Yes, Minnie. Even 20 a week's a lot. I mean, I'm only doing $10 a week, huh? I'm only doing $10 a week. It might go to 12, it might go 10, it might go under, but that's at my happy place. And that is all going to debt, and I'm not going to pull the money out until the end of the quarter. Now that's a good example. $10 a week, Minnie. And what have I got in there? Let me tell you. I only save $10 a week. And in my bingo, at the end of the quarter, I'm going to have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, I have $106 for an extra debt payment, and that's $10 a week. That's a great example. Hey, Waltz. Yep. But I mean, Minnie, that's a great example. That's just $10 a week. And at the end of the quarter, I mean, think about it. What have we got? We just did week 2. We've got 3, 4, and 5, another $30. That's $130 something going to debt at the end of June. That's what I do. I save 5 cents and $1. And if I get a blackout, it's $5 and that's it. So $10 a week and you just put it in there and you don't think about it. And then all of a sudden you've got a great debt payment. All right. I'm like drowning in binders right now. I have so many here. All right, it's almost 2 hours, guys. I have not eaten dinner. I'm going to go get some strawberry cobbler if there's any left. God help me. But that was good. 150. That worked for me. I got done. We didn't get to finish any, but I got through all of it, and that was awesome. Oh, you're welcome. You're always going to get it from me. I will not BS you. And some of you might not like what I have to say, but I'll always tell you my truth. You're welcome, Minnie. It makes me sad watching you try and do all the things when I know that you don't have to. That if you do it small and you get small wins, it'll give you more momentum. Yep, I'm happy with it. God knows what next week's going to be. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Oh, Nessie, you're such a sweetheart. That card, I got it saved. It was so sweet. All right, my loves, just know that it's more about learning the habit not to spend. That's what it's about. All right, I love you all. I'm exactly the same. I want to play. I told you, I want to roll around in Janelle's store. One day I will. All right, darling. Thank you for everyone that joined me. I'm sorry my camera's such a pain. I don't know what to do. It's a brand new phone. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. Love you. Peace out. Bye.